Hi there, happy Monday. Hopefully, everyone is doing well. It was really nice here in the Midwest today. It sort of felt like spring ish, a little bit with a little chill, but it was nice. Anyway, self motivation. This is relatable to, I want to say, most people, in like all walks of life, right? People are motivated to do something, right? So it starts off with just that spark, right? You have an idea. And you're like, that sounds like a good idea. Something I want to do, something I want to achieve. So piggybacking off of that, next, you go ahead and set a goal and say, hey, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and do that, right? I'm going to go ahead and achieve that goal. I'm going to make it happen. All right. And then we get to that midpoint where you have your planning and execution stage. So you have two different types of people normally. You have those people that plan and then execute, or those people that have the idea, they go ahead and think of that goal, they go straight into execution. And it could be successful either way. But I found in my experience having like a structured approach where I normally go ahead and try to vet out, try to research and do like, okay, what are the negatives, what are the positives, that's what I try to do. But, everyone is different. And like I said, it works out successfully in both paths. But yeah, so during that stage, that's all cool. Then we get to the tricky stage. So that is that stage where you are overcoming resistance, so to speak. So during that phase, either you're trying to address procrastination, you may have some self doubt, you may have external obstacles, things that are completely something you have no control over, but you're trying to get over to go ahead and get to that, to get to the top, right? And then lastly, we have the stage of where we're feeling defeated, right? We feel like the momentum isn't there, our consistency isn't there. Like, what can I do? We're not seeing the results that we want to see, right? So, what I say to you when that happens is keep going, keep going, right? And so, I'll tell you a true story about myself. So normally I'm not a person, well, not normally, I'm not a social media person, right? So literally I just came to YouTube as a creator last November, to be exact, November 1st. So I came to YouTube because I want to write full time, right? That's my preferred method of communication, not talking to a camera, not talking in person, writing. That's what I enjoy to do. And I enjoy it so much, I would like to do it full time. So I said, well, no one knows who I am, what I'm about, anything. Many people that work with me or people that were on the professional front know, like, okay, she has a background in psychology. She likes psychology. She has degrees in it, so forth, whatever. But I would like to do things somewhat related to that path, but dealing with self care. So I had that spark and I said, well, the only way that I'm going to be able to write full time is I have to find a group of like minded people that care about their mental health, that, care about self care, that, cares about just, having a mindset that's healthy for them, their overall well being. So I started watching, I wasn't even watching YouTube until about maybe, I don't know, maybe like 6 months to a year ago or so. So I didn't go there at all. So I said, this is really going to be pushing the envelope for me. But I did it. And there's some ups and downs here. It's not easy. Especially if you're new coming to it straight out the gate, it is not easy because you have to find your core group of people that like what you are discussing, and you're sort of trying to add value to them and sort of go ahead and make it make sense to yourself because you want to go ahead and make sure that you're fulfilling your purpose as well. So I said, okay, that's what I'm going to do. And like I said, there are ups and downs with it. But what I did tell myself once I came on here, I said, you know what? I'm going to treat this like a business. I'm going to make sure that I show up 2 to 3 times a week. I have like a, topic that I'm going to discuss, have that in mind, and go ahead and just go with it and see how it goes. And then, throw my own spin on it, things like I said, I like incentives, hence the gratitude giveaway that I do every Friday. But sometimes you can get defeated. You can feel like, oh my God, like this is, this is somewhat difficult. But what I have to tell myself is the end goal is, just doing something short term and just doing it, so intense. It's nothing like having that consistent, this is what you're doing. And, you can look forward to that. People can look forward to that. It's nothing like that. And then seeing the rewards of that later. I mean, think about if you're being a physician or if you're being a lawyer, it's going to take time. You're going to have to put in some work. Some people's paths are easier than others. I say that all to say that nothing worthwhile is ever easy to obtain. So if you care about it, put in the work, show up. So that's what I'm doing. I'm showing up. So I'm going to make sure that I keep that commitment to myself. And then eventually, like I said, like-minded people who care about the same thing, they will eventually gravitate. So I can't worry about that right now. I have to worry about what is my mission? What is my goal? And I have to keep executing through. And this may be for like a lot of content creators that are out there or people that are doing other paths. The thing is, if it is your purpose, just know that at some point it's going to pay off. Just keep at it. Keep showing up. All right. So this video, like I said, motivation, it relates to, I think, every people, all walks of life. You could be a billionaire. You could be someone that's, going through some struggles. Everyone has something that they are motivated to do. It's just about how they're going about doing it. So for anyone that's listening to this and there's something that either you press the pause button on or you don't feel like you're seeing any results from it, if it matters to you, if it's something that is like your driven purpose, keep at it, keep going, don't stop. All right, because you never know that next corner that you turn, that could be your moment of, triumph. So keep going, don't give up. All right, so if this video has resonated with someone, maybe you're thinking about, man, I just don't know if I really want to put any effort into this. Do it first for you, all right? It'll eventually pay off, all right? So if this video resonates, please like the video. If you would like to see more content related to self-care, self-love, shifting your mindset, please go ahead and subscribe to the channel. I would love to see you here. And just keep in mind, self-motivation, it's literally the extreme mindset shift. I don't think there is any self-care. Well, there is, but this is the most difficult one to stay motivated. All right. So if you could shift your mindset with being motivated, I would say that's literally 75% of the battle. But otherwise, I hope you enjoy the rest of your Monday, the rest of your week. Take care and be well.